everybody, and welcome to this episode of Let's Build Newcrest. Today we're going to be building a little house, a very small structure for the lovely Waitsleys. Now, this section was taken from a live stream, so it's quite a bit short. It's pretty short. I didn't do a whole lot of building. The live stream took place yesterday, as of the time of me recording this voiceover. So it's probably still yesterday by the time this goes up, but I don't know when you person out there will be watching, or if anybody ever will. Help! I'm all alone. Aw. But yeah, so this house is pretty small, very sparsely furnished, and in fact there's more stuff outside than there is inside, so it's a teeny tiny farmhouse, which is just about perfect for the Waitleys. It's just a simple 2-story building. It's got a kitchen on the lower floor and 2 bedrooms, and well, one of the bedrooms is kind of the living room too, and that's for the 2 daughters to sleep in. So if you haven't met the Waitleys, you could go on and check out the previous episode where I created them. Well, I used one of the old families, the pre-made families, and repurposed it. But yeah, go on and check that out. And towards the end of this video, there's some play. I play with them for a little bit. This whole thing took about, I don't know, a bit over an hour. So it wasn't that long. Maybe an hour and a half. The live stream was pretty long. It was 3 hours. That's a pretty good live stream. I mean, it's not the longest live stream, but it's a good sized live stream, and I really enjoyed it. And as I was talking about last video, I walked away from that video with a lot of high hopes and confidence, and I'm probably going to be doing another one Thursday. Yes, Thursday at probably around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, Eastern Daylight Time. Standard Time is for the winter. But we're on Daylight Savings Time, and Daylight Savings Time is kind of ridiculously long in the US. It goes from March until November. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, I think. I don't even know why it's that long, because, or maybe if it was meant for a state that was further south than Michigan, I don't know. Because by the time it's November, it is freaking cold. There's snow on the ground. A lot of times, well, not all the times, but we have our first snow in November, definitely. And it is definitely very, very dark when you get up. It's not Alaska dark, but it's dark. So yeah, I think this build took a lot of inspiration from the previous build, where I a lot of cracks and nooks and crannies on the inside. Very simple interior. I mean, it's not a single luxury, but it's not many luxuries. They end up with one bookshelf, so they have one more bookshelf than the Petersons and the Kilpatricks. One more than you guys have. Look, we're more educated. So yeah, a lot of this was trying to squeeze in little things here and there. You know, there's like a bunch of unused space on the floor below. The floor below. Yeah, and you may have noticed that the other building out there, that's the outhouse. I figured they wouldn't have a toilet on the inside because this is an old-timey farm. What are interior toilets? Gosh, indoor plumbing? What's that? Gotta go in the middle of the night. You better get on your slippers, your galoshes, and go trekking out there. Hope it's not snowing. Because good luck to ya. Otherwise, you'd probably have to have like a bucket next to your bed. Imagine tripping over that in the middle of the night. Oh gosh, that would be terrible. Oh, I am so grateful that we don't have outhouses as much anymore. I'm grateful for indoor plumbing. So yeah, a lot of little details on the outside, some watermarks. Whereas the other house just had a couple vines here and there and a few little thingamybobs and some cracks. This one has a lot more. There's a bunch of vines on this. I went to town on the foliage because why not? I really love these vines here because you can just layer them and put vines on top of vines on top of vines, and vines don't exist anymore. Not in this game. They exist in this game. I don't even know. No, my Sims were able to get into this house. They were. Just had some trouble getting some of them to go where I wanted them to go. Move objects was indeed on that code, but this one just wouldn't. It didn't want to go. I got it eventually, but it took a bit. And I love layering these green ones with some red ones because I don't know. I think it looks really neat. Just they complement each other. Green and red. They are complementary colors. So yeah, this ivy is just ridiculously thick. It's kind of like, this sort of reminds me, and I don't know if I was thinking about this as I was building it, but it sort of reminded me of that one story called The Color from Outer Space, or something along those lines. That tree, it just went through the walls. Kind of ridiculous. So there's just this random pine tree that's all dead back there. And the house is cursed. Poor Whateleys. Can't they be left alone? But yeah, I was reminded of the short story, The Color from Outer Space, where there's like this blob that shows up this one day. This weird metal blob. And then everybody's like, oh my god, what was that? I don't know what it is. And everybody forgets about it. Until one of the people who discovered its farm starts going bad, and then things just go from bad to worse, and then we'll spoil it for you, because you might want to read that. But there were some fruit trees that went bad. So I decided to plant some more of those grow fruit trees, because they glow in the dark. And that would certainly look weird. You're like, what the heck's going on back there? I don't know. Got some grow fruit trees. The rest of the trees are just apple. And they start out as seedlings. And here I am just getting prepared to move the Whateleys in there. I love these guys. I love them already. Mostly I love Cicero. Cicero! Hi, Cicero! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! Oh, where's mother and I? Where's mother? Where are you? Dear, sweet mother. And Lavinia's just like, he's the best I could do. He's a bit wacko, but, you know, nobody's perfect. And there's the bookshelf I was talking about earlier. And they're making some food. Or, Lavinia's making some food. And Cicero's trying to sing to himself. That was so funny. Singing very badly. We're almost done here. So if you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. This guy's just, why do you eat when you're not full? Silly. Making sure their physique state in tip-top form. Just so I don't have to worry about them overeating. Bye!